Rhonda Shear back, of course, July 30th, and amazingly, we are down to the final days of our birthday. July is as big for HSN as Christmas is. Our best prices, our best brands, our best personalities. Talking of best brands, Panasonic is here. For the birthday, you get to pick a colour. Do you want red, black, blue, or that executive, cool, sleek silver? This is a camera that's won a lot of awards, and here's the reason why. It's tiny. If you have always wanted a camera that weighs virtually nothing, but absolutely can go up close and personal, then this is going to be the camera that you are truly going to want to have. You'll notice this optical lens. This will get you 10 times closer. With digital as well, up to 20 times closer. A gigantic screen on the reverse means, again, you can absolutely see everything that you're shooting, whether it's video or still images. This is the Lumix, the premier line and brand from Panasonic. If you're about to go on that summer vacation, if you've got a big event coming up, a summer wedding or the birth of a new baby, have a camera that will deliver on the quality. So what we did for today was give you the best value we've ever done, absolutely. With FlexPay, this breaks down to $34.99. I always get excited when I see the free shipping and handling, and if you're anything like me, it's one of the most important things that I look for when I'm shopping on HSN. We will do free shipping and handling. It's a 16 megapixel camera, 16 million pixels per image. It's got the ultra wide angle, so you're going to squeeze more into that photo. Optical image stabilization. Even when you're recording video and you're moving, you're running, you're chasing your grandson down the street, this is going to steady that image for you. You've got so many wonderful features on this which make taking photos fun. Our very special guest, the lovely Leah Little, is here this morning for our birthday. And Leah, the birthday is coming to an end.
It is, unfortunately, but you know what? This camera came to an end the first time we aired it. It was sold out the first time. And I have to tell you, it is a customer pick on hsn.com. If you want to have the best that Panasonic offers. Remember, this is one of the best brands in the industry. Here it is, just back in stock. Case in point, here is a beautiful photograph of Rachel. And with a 16 megapixel with Panasonic quality, you can enlarge it bigger than life, literally, as you're looking here. And you can see a quality that is absolutely unsurpassed. I'm going to show you some video of Rachel as well. And when you see the detail and you see the clarity and you see the beauty, look at this. Beautiful high definition video. Look at her. Don't you wonder what her little mind is thinking at that point? It's like just like being there, right? This is actual video shot with this camera that doubles as a camcorder. But not only are you going to be able to have high definition video, 16 megapixel quality, not only are you going to be able to take those images that are so realistic and so lifelike, but you have a zoom that is going to knock your socks off. You have what Panasonic proprietarily calls your intelligent auto, and with intelligent auto you are going to have the images coming to life 20 times. So think about this. This is where we started. With this zoom, you are going to have here the best in the marketplace today, because with that 20 times zoom, see this little tiny speck?
Yeah,
this is about actually two people walking. With your intelligent zoom, look at that. So from here,
incredible.
Look at that, to here with a point and shoot. Now, if you were looking at a digital SLR and you were spending $1,000, I would say, okay, of course. But with Panasonic, you get better optics. You have the Leica lens. Let me show you that one more time. So here's where we started with zero zoom. Without taking one step forward, here is your 10-time optical zoom.
Your cell phone can't do that.
Your cell phone absolutely can't do that. And guess what? Your cell phone sure as heck can't do this. Because this is the intelligent zoom, again, only from Panasonic. So again, here's where we started. This is 20 times zoom, and remember, it's a camera that's this big. Yeah. It's not going to be something that you have to lug around and lift weights in order to be able to carry it. So again, here's where we started, here's where we ended, and we're not done yet. You are also going to be able to have incredible optics that give you some fun modes, like the miniature mode, as you can see here. Color that is absolutely stunning, like you can see here. Do you see that miniature mode? How it literally sort of miniaturizes everything around it. Here are your colors from here. Watch this. And as we use that zoom, again, 10-time optical, to here, and then, Adam, it gets even better. Because look at this. Look what Panasonic can do. I want you to look closely at this image. Come in here and look at her strands of hair. Now, this is a moving image and a moving person on another swing taking a picture of her across the way at the park. And look how still this is.
It's not blurred.
This is optical image stabilization, which we're going to show you live here in the studio in just a moment. But look how steady and how sure that shot is.
Here's the exciting news, and this I say this is selling itself. It is already.
It is.
With a lot more to show you, but just so you know as well, for everybody that dials in, we're going to do something very rare and give you everything. Normally you have to pay extra for the case. We're going to include the official, not brand X, but the official Panasonic Lumix case. So wherever you are, you can take this with you. It's a perfect size. Can you see how tiny this is? I hope this is translating on screen. This is the teeniest, tiniest 20x zoom camera we've ever done on HSN. That's what's really exciting about it. On top of that, in front of me, you're going to see some more stuff. Look. Everybody that dials in will also receive the memory card to store your photos.
That's at least a $20 value.
At least a $20 value. Everybody else that dials in as well will also receive Scrapbook 2, Greeting Card Factory, Page Plus, Photo Plus, so a ton of software. So when you add up all of this to the case, to the memory card, it's at least a $214 retail value. Also, we're going to pay the shipping charge because we want to get it into your hands, into your home, so you can try it. Once you have a great camera, you have it. A lot of us now are taking photos with our cell phone, and that's fine. But Leah, when there's an important occasion or event, you have to have a camera that can deliver.
Absolutely. And with Panasonic, it delivers every single time. 16 megapixel, beautiful high definition video. Let me show you that video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take you inside my camera. If you want to have stunning quality, here you go. So into that playback mode. And here you have it. If you love incredible quality, if you want to be able to have stunning video that can take your breath away, this is it. And it's a 2-in-1 unit. Now remember, the last time we had this on the air, sold out in one airing, it was $159.
Worth every penny.
You are in the right place at the right time to have it now at $139. So again, into that playback mode. Let me show you some more video as we go here. Check this out. And this is just everyday video. One touch of a button, you're going to be able to have that stunning quality every single time. Here she is on the beach at sunset. Even in low light, you can see the kind of quality coming through. I love this.
Wish I could do that.
Because now you don't have to, I know, pretty amazing, isn't it? And then on top of that, you are going to be able to have that beautiful quality. Look at this, just a day at the park. Stunning visual. You go from one little flick to your pictures right into your video. It's a 2-in-1 unit. And then not only are you going to be able to take incredible video, but Adam, I want to show you something that I think is really cool. I'm going to put this into the live mode. Okay. So here's Adam. Now watch this. I'm going to go into the scene mode and let's do a panorama. Now this is so cool. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to start over here to the side and I'm going to do the whole studio. We're taking these shots. There we go. Okay, now it's going to process. Now watch this. Here's the picture we just took. I'm going to go into the playback mode, and here you have it. Now, how cool is this? Look! We just took that picture. So again, that's the panorama mode that you can have here. So now you have the panorama mode, you have the video mode, you're going to have these oversized pictures, and you have optical image stabilization. You're about to see something that no other camera that I've ever offered can do, and I've been doing this for now over 10 years. You are going to see a shaker table that is a table that is shaking.
Great demo.
Attached to it are two cameras. One has the optical image stabilization on. Can you guess which one? And one has the optical image stabilization off. Adam, this camera can remove up to 5,000 shakes a second.
5,000 shakes per second. And isn't that the problem typically? You know, sometimes when you take a photo and you've moved just a little bit, or the subject has moved just a little bit, and you see the photo on the screen and it's a little bit blurred. All the colors are kind of merged together. Or you're taking video and it's just like that. It's just shaking all over the place. This will compensate with the intelligent sensor technology that Panasonic have really pioneered into this camera. It will compensate up to 5,000 shakes per moment. So when you take that photo, it's going to be perfect every time. When you take the video, it's going to be perfect and seamless every time. The beauty of this camera is twofold. It's in the zoom, obviously. up to 20 times dynamic zoom, and in a camera this tiny and lightweight. Remember, this is not a plastic case either. This is a precision engineered metal body. But the other element that I know you're really going to appreciate really is the fact that it's working at its best in every condition, indoors and outdoors. It's those fireworks, it's through glass on that tour bus, because we take photos in different conditions every single day. This accommodates and deals with all of those to give you the best perfect image. 6 minutes, 7 minutes left before we are to say goodbye. An update on the silver. 250 left in the silver. That now will sell out, there's no doubt about it.
Fire.
Red is also mega popular this morning. Every color's a winner there.
Absolutely, because it's Panasonic.
Yeah.
This is the best that I've ever offered you in a point and shoot. I choose my words carefully. You have to know here what you're getting is absolutely optics that are off the charts with that Leica lens, a speed that will blow you away. Look at this. This is a bee.
No, a real bee?
A real bee captured in live action. Isn't that crazy? Well, enlarged because it's 16 megapixel. And then look at that. You can see the full wingspan off to the side here. Literally freezing that bee in that moment. Can your point and shoot do this? Sure, for a $1,000 digital SLR maybe, but not for a point and shoot at less than $140. And then the image quality, again, just beautiful colors coming through, beautiful stop action shots coming through. And I want to show you a series because you are going to have 16 different scene modes. So as we go through, let me show you some of these photographs as well. You have the portrait mode coming through. You're going to be able to see beautiful detail and quality in that portrait mode. Beautiful close-ups. Look at the color coming through. Look at the skin texture. These are unretouched photographs. So if you now want to have photos for every day that literally looks like they could be on the cover of a magazine, that's what this camera is going to do for you. Beautiful nighttime shots right here. Beautiful shots through a glass window. Obviously, this is going to be a caged tiger here. If you think about what we're going to be able to do, or a leopard, you are going to be able to have beautiful images every single time. Again, look how fast that is, capturing that image, as I love that side profile. And here's another illustration of quick, right? This is in the sports mode. They're jumping mid-air. And do you see any blur? Not even in their hair, in their arms. I mean, we're talking here about a camera that's going to give it all to you, even in low light as we're going into the sunset. In this portrait mode, beautiful skin texture every single time. This is the camera that is going to deliver on its promise. And you know what? At $159, it was a great value. At $159, it sold out and became a customer pick. But at $139, it's a steal.
And you know, you can't underestimate the customer pick status. How many of us go online to read reviews about maybe hotels we're going to go visit, or restaurants or bars we're going to go visit? How many of us like to read what other people have said before we take the plunge and do it? You know, the same goes for HSN. You know, when you go to the product online, and if you go to hsn.com, you can type in the item number, you'll go straight to it. You can read what other people have said. I wrote, you know, down the fact that it is a customer pick because when you do read the comments, and some people go on and they give you every detail, and we love that.
Yeah.
People love this camera.
Absolutely.
It doesn't just look good. It's not just fancy with the colors. It delivers on the quality that you want. 16 megapixels, 20 times dynamic zoom. And remember, everybody that dials today, and this is a big thing to me, and I know that you've done the same in the past as well at home. If you've purchased cameras before, you know, and they don't come with the case, it's a bit frustrating. This comes with the official Panasonic Lumix case. There's the Panasonic little tag on the back of it. It's a teeny tiny case. It's got the magnet right there, so it's easy to throw in and take with you. And everybody that dials today will also receive, don't forget, the 4GB memory card. So you can always purchase more memory cards, and we always encourage it, especially if you love taking lots of photos. But we're going to give you that, and you'll get all this software. We do this to stand out from the crowd because we want to be better and give you more than that regular camera store that you go to. In the final 2.5 minutes, Leah's going to show us more about these wonderful features. But now is the time to dial in. If you need it quickly, if you're about to go on vacation in 3 days' time, we can expedite the shipping for you if you want. If you want to deliver this to somebody else, if you live in Seattle and your daughter lives in Miami, we can deliver it direct to her. But now is the time to absolutely do it, especially with all the big fun things that are happening in the summertime.
Like you just said, official, and it reminded me, this is the official camera of the Olympics. Did you see the opening ceremonies last night?
Wow.
Did you see the athletes as they were making the parade, the amazing country by country parade? Did you see how many cameras they were holding up? Do you know that this Panasonic camera is one of the official cameras? You saw them from all over the world last night using those cameras, just chronicling those moments.
Camera.
The official camera. Okay, I got a lot to tell you in only 2 minutes to do it. Let me take you to some zooms, and then I'm going to take you inside the camera. So here we go. Here's where we started with this picture. You can barely see it, but there's a little dot right over here with 10 times zoom. Wow, look at that. With 20 times zoom, check it out. So again, here's where we started. You can't even see her with, again, 20 times zoom. There you go. Now, let me take you inside the camera. If you want to be able to have stunning shots, if you want to be able to have a camera that is the official camera of the Olympics, then here you go. Okay, into the playback mode. Now, I'm going to take you into some of the scene modes that you have here. So now you're going to have the portrait mode, and here's just an idea for you of some of the images in the portrait mode, but that's just the beginning. Let me go back and show you with the categories. You can do the landscape or the scenery mode. So this is going to give you an idea of some of the scenes through the glass, the portrait mode, the landscape mode that you have, that sports mode where you saw them up in the air, the zooming.